Star Wars The Last Jedi has undoubtedly become the most divisive film in the entire Star Wars saga. And while the backlash it's getting is fair, it also does some things really well, which I actually liked, and some things that I even loved. So I only want to talk about the positives here and keep all that negative stuff out of this video. Have it be untainted, if you will. Let's go. Finn, Poe, and Kylo. I didn't care for the new characters in The Force Awakens, and out of all of them, I only really disliked Poe the least. Finn was an annoying character that didn't really have any qualities in him that I really cared for, while Kylo was just an emo wannabe Vader brat. Fortunately, in The Last Jedi, my opinions changed on all of them, for the better. Not only do I feel the actors performed better, but their characters also felt more likable than ever, which I'm happy for. Finn felt a little bit less cartoony in this one and more down to earth. And Kylo Ren? Damn, what a performance. You can see his character really developing in each episode. Force God Luke. Probably the best scene in the movie for me. Seeing Luke Skywalker show up and take on Kylo Ren in the First Order all by himself like a boss was just a undescribable feeling. This scene is exactly what I've been waiting for all these years, and when it came on, man, I couldn't stop grinning. I really did feel like a kid at that moment. The Praetorian Guards. These guys were a lot of fun. At first I thought they looked kinda stupid and wouldn't be as cool, but whoa, did they knock it out of the park. Also, had it not been for them, we wouldn't had any real tense fights involving lightsabers in the movie. Which is kinda disappointing when you think about it, the only good fight in the movie being one of the minions, but I regress. The Praetorian Guards were highly impressive. Actually being able to go toe-to-toe with the likes of Kylo Ren and Rey? I would actually love to see their return back in episode 9, but I doubt we'll see them again. Most likely those are the only ones left in the First Order. The Resistance bombers going up against the First Order dreadnought. First, I love the World War II reminiscent design of the bombers. They're slow but powerful when they unleash their whole payload of bombs, and it's just so satisfying to see. The whole battle with them was a fantastic start to the movie and very exciting to watch. About time we got a space battle in the sequel trilogy as well, am I right? Chewbacca barbecuing some porgs. I still remember before the movie there was some talk whether Chewie would eat some porgs or not. And while technically he didn't on screen, he did kill a few in order to barbecue them up. And I really wasn't expecting that. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Kaydel Coconics. I remember when I heard Carrie Fisher's daughter, Billie Lourd, was gonna be in The Force Awakens. I was pretty excited about that news. And then I saw the movie and was disappointed by how little she was used, being nothing more but a background character. Fortunately, she got some well-deserved justice in The Last Jedi. Already right at the start of the movie, she's seen leading the remaining Resistance fighters off of the car, and even afterwards, she's part of Poe's coup against Holdo. Sure, she still had a very minor role, but nonetheless it was a much needed improvement that I'm glad Rian Johnson made. The Battle of Crait. I was first initially worried that this might just be a copycat of Hoth. Fortunately, I was wrong. The crystal caves of Crait looked amazing, and outside of Crait was beautiful as well. Seeing all that red soil making waves and splashing around the salty battlefield was just something else. I especially love Rian Johnson's inspiration for the design of Crait to be a way to show the real violence of a battle in a PG-13 tentpole. When the fighting starts, the planet's surface is completely white. But by the end of it all, there's red all over the place to visually symbolize the bloodshed. Awesome. Now for my 50-50, Rose. At first I thought I was going to hate her. I mean, she didn't look like anyone interesting at all. Just some not easy on the eyes, pudgy looking chick who's a janitor, or was it a mechanic? I don't know, I can't really remember what her job was. But regardless, she just looked like a waste of time from the get-go. Now fortunately, watching her performance completely changed my mind on her. At least when she first appeared. She wasn't anything special or amazing, but definitely not as bad as my preconceived notions of her were. I figured she was alright, at least until the Canto Bight scenes. And from there, things take a turn from the worst. Actually, I'll leave that for the next video. This is N7 from SYLO, signing off.